Today on Continuum, we are taking you along with our 7 weeks in Asia awesome youth missions group into Malaysia, a very troubled country when it comes to preaching the gospel because of the Islamic ruling there that you cannot, you can be arrested for preaching the gospel actually. But we're going to see how our team stacks up and how we can be a blessing to the church in Malaysia.
Anyways, we continued more south where we ended up actually in Malaysia.
None of us really knew what to expect at all. We went there just open-minded, like, oh, whatever happens, we're here for 2 weeks, let's make the most of it.
I think the whole team agrees that like this sense of heaviness just like came upon us. And so there's just like the personality of like the church there. It was like this small light in this like big world of darkness, this city of darkness.
Malaysia for me was definitely the hardest part of the trip.
We are getting our passports out so we can go to Malaysia.
Can I see your passport?
This is my passport. You should see Shawnee's passport though. It looks more like me than it does her. We're going to Malaysia! Like it's not on any of the pages.
I didn't get one of those things. Where did you get that? What is this?
From airport, yeah?
Airport. No, that's not what it is.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, is it? Remember when we were on the airplane
I've got a stamp.
talking to that lady? She helped us fill it out.
Yeah.
This was like, it was an arrival card.
I have this.
Yeah, here, you have it. 25.
Did you get one? No. You got one? No. You need your exits now.
Megan, Amy, and I, we got through first. We sat down, and one of the officers that checked us in, he came back and said, we need to check your passports again just to see if you got it stamped or not. So we showed him our passports, and he saw that they were stamped and said that 2 of the girls didn't make it across, and that because they didn't get theirs stamped. So we waited on the bus and didn't think it was that serious.
The guy at the exit place didn't put a stamp on our thing for some reason. We don't know why. It said we're leaving Thailand, so now we're going back to Thailand.
Whoa! And I got caught by a wire bar.
Oh wow. So now we're going back to Thailand so that we can get a stamp on our passport that says we left. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to Malaysia, and then we're gonna get a stamp on it that says we went into Malaysia. Even though we've already been in both places.
And our team is waiting for us as we journey back to Thailand.
We walked all the way from Malaysia to Thailand.
And then the bus driver said, you know what, you guys have 10 minutes. So Leanne said, you know what, everyone just started praying on their own, and so we all just started praying, and just trying to see what would happen. And at first I didn't take it as seriously because I just thought that, you know what, they're gonna come back, they have to wait, you know. And I wasn't praying, and I was just kind of talking to Megan and, you know, just waiting. And I even painted my nails. And then we see the guy get up, walk outside, and just start like freaking out. He was just getting so upset, he was so impatient, he was just like raging mad. Then all of a sudden he calls a man, and he's on a bike. He gets on the bike, puts a helmet on, and leaves.
This is the passport number?
Yes.
I got a stamp!
That's good.
Let's party!
About maybe 5 minutes after, 5 to 7 minutes after, we saw Melody's blue shirt and her blonde ponytail, and they got on, and we were so excited, and we were just, you know, like praising God in our heads, like, oh, thank God, you know, like. And then this bus driver comes on, and we were clapping when Melody and Shawnee came on, and then the bus driver's like, hey, why are you clapping for her, giving her praise? Give me praise, I'm the one who stayed. And it's like in my head I was just like, no, it was our God that is able to do anything, and like anything we ask of him, and as long as we have faith in him, then he's gonna just, he'll do anything, and that's the kind of God we serve. So it was pretty good to see that.
So right now we are in Malaysia, all safe and sound and together. But we had issues at the border. Shawnee and Melody didn't get the right stamps on their passport. I don't know. I was really confused the whole time. I didn't understand what they were missing and really what was going on. But I had to like go back, cross the border, and get the stamp, whatever.
Good morning, camera. Good morning. Doug's here to say hi. Okay, well, it is 3:25, 3:28-ish, almost 3:30, and we are in Kuala Lumpur, and the bus was actually really good, except that it's 3:30 in the morning. Okay, thank you, bye. He said I think he said he's coming to get us. He talks very fast. He's like, there's a 7-Eleven there? And I was like, yes. I just told him we're at Jalan Pad Budu.
At the Victory Church in Kuala Lumpur, and we got up the stairs. We're waiting to get in. Now we get in.
I'd like to invite you guys to come on 7 Weeks in Asia. It's an amazing time. There's a lot of fun, and the ministry that we get to do is just incredible, and you get to meet some great people, and so that's why I'd like to invite you to come to 7 Weeks in Asia.
Bread, milk, and flip-flops. I don't know. Eggs.
Sami and Amy just went out to town to get some groceries with Nelson, and they are now unpacking. Who's cooking? Me. Two. Shawnee and Megan and Pita.
You go cook stir fry.
I'm not really sure what we're cooking, but stir fry. Stir fry. And stir fry with chicken in it. It should be good.
Very hungry. Whatever they made looks good right now.
Look at that! Look at how amazing the market looks. Do you see it?
Yes.
Doesn't it look so
Are you scared?
That's where we're gonna go right now.
That's where we're going?
Live.
6:47. It's 6:47, and we're out on a prayer walk.
Now, what we are going to do street evangelism. Today is street evangelism. That means we're going to take long walks to do it. So when you walk, you see people, you see the Chinese. What do you say? Good morning. Excuse me, I'd like